you're going to see a short scene performed by a couple of players on the red team. However, at some point during the scene, I'm going to stop them. The last short phrase that they said is going to be the starting phrase for the blue team, who will start a brand new scene. Play will continue back and forth. This play will be scored by laughs, laugh for laugh. So both teams have an opportunity to put points on the board in their favor. Let's see. What's something that you overheard somebody say recently? Or maybe they said it to you. I don't know. You have to overhear. Did you say that to her? Because you were like whispering in her ear. Show's almost over, I promise you. What time does the bus get here as your initial suggestion? Players, are you ready?
Yeah!
Yes, sweetheart. I'm so sick of carrying your backpack. Just put it on. This is building character.
I don't want any more character.
You know what? I've had it up to here with your lack of want of character. You know, sweetheart, I love you, and I want you to become a big, grown-up, mature adult. And you're never going to do that unless you wait for the bus.
What time did the boat even get here?
Well, it's June, and it will be here in September.
Ma, you gotta be kidding me.
Echo, Ma, you gotta be kidding me.
Ma, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh.
Why is she here?
You know why she's here. I've replaced you.
The third family this has happened to me with.
Thank you. You're welcome.
I don't understand.
Echo, I don't understand.
I don't understand why we keep doing this, man. I'm never gonna get to China this way.
I'm digging. Crazy, dude.
Dude, I don't understand. Like, I come up with the greatest ideas and we never do them. Oh my God. It was just
Echo!
my knee! My knee! You did that very well.
Echo, you did that very well.
You did that very well.
Yes, I
I think
did.
you might get this job, young sir. If you can answer one question.
And that question is,
How do you know my wife?
she and I go way back. And by way back, I mean,
Kindergarten.
yeah.
Okay. You know, I like you.
Echo, you know, I like you.
You know I like you, but it's really time that we talk about shoes.
And that's time. All right, Mr. Boy's gonna like throw that score into the scorelator, and he's gonna tell us how many points each team came up with. So, Mr. Boyce.
Well, by my scorelator, which I've plugged in and tested, the blue team got a 6.2 on the scorelator. Yeah, pretty good score, right? Did the red team beat them? Not quite, with a 5.9. 5 points to the blue team. Bringing our score to blue team 15, red team 10. Back to you, Red Kelly.
Ladies and gentlemen, time for that number 7 applause again, as I have Captain Ashley on the playing field. All right, the team is ahead. You've got 15, they've got 10, you've got a 5-point lead. It's time for you to play a game of your own choosing for the loyal fans. What would you like to play?
We're gonna play advice panel.
Advice panel. For the game of advice panel, we have 3 esteemed members members of our community who can offer us advice on anything that we might need advice on. I'll start them off with a few questions, but you think of some things that you might need some advice with. Before we get our advice, though, I'd like our panel to introduce themselves, because we may not be familiar with all of our community members. So starting here on my left, we have...
Yo, my name's Vinny. I'm from Steam Fitters 351. American.
Vinny from Steam Fitters 351. Next to Vinny.
I'm Dee Dee, and I am everybody.
Dee Dee, she's holistic. And next to holistic Dee Dee, we have...
Hey y'all, I'm Susie Q. I'm from the South, and you know how we do. We're sweet as pie.
All right. Sweet pie, Susie Q. All right, so panel, first thing I need some advice on. You know, I've got some new neighbors who are living upstairs from me, and they like to have a lot of loud parties. I don't want to be like, you know, a killjoy, but like, how can I sort of tell the new neighbors to keep it down? Vinny?
Yeah, I know a guy in 2nd and Oregon. You go to him, he'll come to your place, neighbors taken care of. You just tell him Vinny sent you.
All right. Dee Dee, what do you think?
Yeah, I just think that I wouldn't bother. They're having a wonderful time. Just let them do whatever they
Oh,
want.
just go with the flow and it's roomy and up to them. Okay, great. And Susie Q, what do you think?
Well, you're going to want to make yourself a batch of sweet tea, and then you're going to want to go upstairs, knock on that door, and give them some Southern hospitality. You are going to join that fun, and you are going to make new friends.
Join in? I never even thought of that. Anybody need some advice on anything? Anything at all? Yes, ma'am.
I can't, I have bad gas.
Yeah?
And I need to get it under control.
Okay, and you tried the peanut thing and it didn't work. All right. So the lady's got some, you know, she's got the vapors. And, Susie Q, you know, Southern food. You might be able to help out.
Bless your heart. Oh my God, I have had this issue. Believe it or not, you can take some of that roots that are buried in the backyard, because y'all city folk have lots of like land to choose from. And you're going to take some of those, crush them up real fine, and then you're going to put them in your sweet tea. Take a little of that, and you will never ever have those vapors again. I promise.
Dee, what do you think? You're very holistic.
I think you have to do yoga.
Do yoga and just let it out. You know? Just let it out. All right, great. Anybody need advice over here? Yes, sir.
I live next to that lady with the gas.
Yeah.
And we have real thin walls.
Ah.
And I keep hearing her flush her toilet, and it bothers me. And I don't want to bother her, so how do I flush my toilet quietly?
Oh, okay. So the sound of flushing toilets. Hey, I'll throw that to Vinny, our Steve. What do you think, Vinny?
Yeah, let me ask you something. Is that an American toilet? Because if you're sitting on one of them damn foreign jobs, I'm going to tell you right now, there's nothing you can do. Those things are a piece of crap. You buy an American toilet, you'll be fine. Tell them Vinny said.
Replace it. Replace with American. Dee Dee, what do you think?
I would just tell the person next door that has the gas that they should go out in the backyard and use that wooden thing that she can sit on and do all my
I believe that's a commode.
So, you know, where she doesn't have one, I guess buy an American wouldn't come up. Excellent. Great. Anybody need some advice from over here?
Should I get my dog neutered?
All right. Well, we know what the standard protocol is on that, but gentleman wants to know, neuter the dog or no? Susie Q?
Oh, sweet Jesus, you don't want to alter the way that God has made us. He came with those. He needs them. I'm pretty sure he's going to need those at some point in his life.
Vinny, what do you think?
Yeah, I got a friend of mine who lives down in South Philly. He'll take care of your dog for you cheap. You just tell him Vinny sent you.
Great. And a few last time for a little last question. You have a hand up in the back, yeah? Yeah.
How do you build a freeze ray?
How do you build a freeze ray? Dee Dee?